people. Um, if you took a step back now and looked at the UK, I know that I always go on. I've got a YouTube channel, as you know, and I'm not very political. Don't get me wrong, but I do know the state of the country right now, and I do speak to a lot of people, and I see a lot of comments on my videos.
Yeah.
So, what's your biggest concern in the UK right now? What do you think about the state of the UK first of all?
Well, security first and foremost. It's a less safe place to live in than it was 20 years ago. And I
Yeah,
grew
'cause
up in a
someone was saying to me about, we used to have like a high trust society. I think
mm,
it's different now, isn't it?
well, when you got people ransacking stores. I mean, there's always been shoplifters and stuff. Shoplifters, it used to be an art form, didn't it? People would go in the shop and they'd slip a few things and they'd be off. And it's not like mobs running in shops and ragging things. And I mean, that's just the tip of the iceberg. I mean, there's the terror problem.
Mm,
The country's basically being ran into being bankrupt because they're paying out more in benefits than what they're paying, but than what they're collecting in taxes. And this is a Labour trick. Labour will do this, and then when they voted out power, the incoming party will have to put an austerity program in place. And then what happens is they spend the whole time in opposition going, now cutting public services. You're going, oh, you bankrupted the country. I think I'm
mm,
no lover of the Tories, don't get me wrong. David
yeah,
Cameron and his people took over and it was handed a note that said, there's nothing left, as if it was a joke, as if it was a
yeah. Just
game.
if it was
He
fun.
used that note to campaign for the next election. He was going, nothing, there's nothing
Uh,
left. And then when you see the likes of Starmer and his front bench of inept ideologues, I mean, it's embarrassing that that's the best they can put together. And
yeah.
none of them are capable of doing a good job. I think years ago, politicians, whether you loathed them or whatever, they were actually quite good at being politicians. They were fairly
Mm,
decent at the job they were given. And they're
yeah.
also good at handling the public. So there's only so many questions that swerve where this lot will swerve everything.
Every question, yeah.